A lot of people don't agree with this, but I have to say, again, like most of anything I've ever said in my entire life, or anything I've ever really just soaked up and digested from smarter people than myself, has always came from people that were much older than me. Like, I was doing some roofing with this guy. He's like 80 years old, right? It's a neighbor of mine, and I fucking hate this dude being on the roof, man. Like, this guy's gonna fall off and die. Anyway, I saw him up there the other day, and for whatever reason, we were talking about something. He was in the military, and he's a very strict guy, very, gets up at the same time, does, has his routines, his whole everything, right? And he's always getting on me constantly. We get along great, but he doesn't like the fact that, I'll fall in and out of routines and shit, because it's just one of the weaknesses. But he said something to me that stuck, and I don't know, maybe this will make sense to you guys, and it might be helpful to somebody, but it was very helpful to me, which is this: your perception throughout the day of anything that you're doing or going through or have happening, whether it's good or bad, is not true. It's not 100% true. It's not necessarily a lie, but it's not like excuse me, it's not like 100% accurate. There's too many data points that are going on that you don't see at that time. Okay, so your perception is incorrect. You don't necessarily want to live by your perception, you said. You said you want to live by your perspective, which means when you look back after some time at that moment and what was going on, that is the truest form that you're going to get of that situation. So you could be present while you're getting your perspective and pay attention, so that maybe you get more information or whatever, and as you do things, you grow and so on and so forth, right? You said, but your perspective will always tell you the truth. So in the moment of anything that you're going through, anything that's happening, just know it's not necessarily what you think. It's not happening the way you think. So in time, it will tell you the truth, and you live by that. And I hope that helps. I mean, it came from a dude who's lived an incredible life, who I take and hold at a very high standard, even though he's a complete asshole, and he's always fucking yelling at me. I don't know why. I'm always helping the dude out, you know what I'm saying, but he's grumpy. But I really do think he's a very smart man. And I wish there were more elderly people, or people that, with age, that could get on this platform, or any platform in social media, and be able to inject some of that data, some of that life experience into it. I think it would balance out a lot of information that is all perspective and not, or that is basically what they're living in that moment in time. You know what I mean? These guys have so much perspective on life. All these women, all these men that have gone through so much shit. I think it'd be extremely helpful. I just don't know if they'd ever want to do it. They don't seem to be interested in it, anytime I've ever asked them. But maybe I'll be able to trick this motherfucker one day into getting on here and doing something. He's a cool dude. But anyway, I hope that helps. And I don't know, maybe if I come across another intelligent person that says something to me that I think might be helpful, I'll share some more. Oh, and thank you to everybody out there that has just been fucking bulldogs. I appreciate it. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I watch your shit. I love your stuff. And without you, I'm nothing. I really appreciate that shit. So much love, all right? I am doing this for y'all too. So thank you very much.